Most Excel charts are quite boring, and we spend so much time in our work and other places to use these Excel charts. But what if you can turn them into powerful stories that instantly grab attention? In this video, we'll use the Excel chart with the background image feature to tell a powerful story like this. So the example that I'm going to use is the recent flooding in Texas and how quickly the flood water rose in less than about 8 to 10 minutes that people didn't have much time to respond to. Now, if I show you this chart, which basically shows the amount of water rising compared to the time, it was a 4 a.m. Some of this data I got from online. I did have changed some of the details. Or if I show you this chart, which basically shows the same chart, but there is a background image, and it instantly tells you a story that there was in less than 5 minutes, the water level increased to more than a dangerous level, right? So we'll try this and see how we can create something so powerful. So here is I have data, sorry, and then we are going to get to something like this, right? And so, I mean, starting is as simple as just doing a simple line chart. So for example, this is the date, or basically this is the time, 4 a.m. And then this is the water level. And so I just simply created a line chart. And so this still is the same as this one. So first of all, let's convert that into area chart. And so I'm going to select or right click on this chart and go to change chart type. And let's go to area, and then let's pick the area. Okay, so now it shows the highlighted part is the amount of water rising in terms of time. And if I double click on this and go to format, I can even try to have a different kind of fill. And so the one thing that might be interesting is the pattern. So let's say, actually I'll right click on this and click on format data series, and then I'll go to the fill and then go to pattern fill. And there are different kind of patterns, but this one basically is a horizontal stripe, but it almost sort of conveys the message that this is like a water. And so I can, if I just don't have a time, I can simply show this chart. I'll just add an outline a little brighter so that it's easy to detect. And almost this, and actually I don't need to have these grid line. So I selected and remove that. And this in itself is a pretty decent chart compared to what we started. Now the cool part is, if you have some image that you would like to use, and if you're creating a chart, most likely you are pretty familiar with the details of the chart, and most likely you'll have some kind of an image that you can associate to demonstrate, whatever changes that's happening that you would like to reflect in your chart, right? And so there are different ways to actually insert a background image. So the first one is, if you right click on this area and again go to format plot area, there is a picture or texture fill. Okay, and so you go click insert, and then it allows you to select a file, or even if you have copied data from somewhere else, you can even use a clipboard, and then it will use that. And so if I go to my files, and then let me just select the image that I was using. All right, so I've just added a background image. Now, one thing with the adding background image in the chart area is that I can, if I change the width or height of this chart area, the background image also changes. And so instead of using background image for the chart area, we can use the entire chart. And so let me right click and go to format area, and let's say this is no fill. Okay, and then this time I'll select this outer box and right click and format chart, and then use picture, and I already have the image that I had inserted. So you can see now that it's already showing this background image here, and now I can basically resize this chart area to make it look nice. And so let me try that. So I'll go here and then bring it here, right? So it's already much better than what it was. Now by default, Excel will have the X and Y axis and so on, so we don't need to show that. So let's select the Y axis, and I'm going to press delete. And so now that Y axis is gone. I do want to keep the X axis because that shows the time, but in the least obstructive way. And so this is kind of hard to see, and so I can just select, let's change the color to white and maybe a little bigger. Okay, And then if I double click on this, I can even change the frequency and so on. But for now, I'm going to keep this, and then let's move this. In fact, let's make it a little more bigger actually, so that I can see this levels, right? And so now, again, let's select. And so now you can see it is showing, in fact, there is the X and Y title, so I don't need that title, so I'll delete that. And then maybe this title I can make it white. And so just to see, I mean, this is obvious. Now, one thing we can do is this water kind of pattern is pretty good, but if you want to show the actual, like a temperature chart, so you'll see what I'm saying. So select that area, go again to our fill, and then this time we are going to use gradient. And now we want to show where the red or the danger level increase. And so the danger level is red, this is a little bit of orange, and this is blue. So I have added gradient stop. If you don't have the same, you can select, and then you can add or remove these gradient stops. And then when you click on that, and then you can change the color. And so the middle one, you can go and change the color to orange, and then the blue one is basically the normal level. So all of a sudden, how we started with the regular chart shows much better, a better story than just a plain chart, because it clearly mentions that the flood water increased pretty quickly to a dangerous level that people didn't have the chance to respond. And so again, this is how we can actually use Excel and the background images to tell a good, powerful story that instantly grabs users' attention. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, then check out my PowerPoint tips and tricks playlist. I have many tips and tricks like these in that, and so please check that out. And if you like the content of this channel, then please consider subscribing. All right, thank you. Bye.